Hello. This video is to show the members of the Computer Science Club at Hudson County Community College how to install Microsoft Visual Studio 2008 Professional and Qt, which are tools that we're going to be using to, do our stuff. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is go to this website called dreamspark.com. It's right here. So just click on it. This is a website for Microsoft. It's for students, and they give us a whole bunch of stuff for free, as you can see here on this list. It's a good stuff. You should, if you're curious, look over it. And the one we want is this Visual Studio 2008 Professional. Even though the 2010 version is here, I don't know of a Qt plugin that works for the 2010 version, so we're gonna go with 2008. It's basically the same thing as far as the stuff we're gonna be doing. So just click on it. You have to sign in. This sign in is using your school email and password, whatever the first letter of your first name, your last name, the last four of your ID at live.hccc.edu, and the password is your password, whatever it is. So I'll type in my information here. I'll pause the video for a moment. So when you sign in, you won't see this screen right away. First you have to get verified, and just say you want to get verified through your school, and they're gonna give you a list of schools, and find Hudson County Community College there. Select it and click on next or verify, and then you're gonna be taken to this screen. So here you want to do two things. One, change this download manager to web, and click download, and just download the file. It's a big file, so it's gonna take a while. Let me try again. Okay, I guess I click, let me change this to web, download. Okay, there. It's a ISO file, as you can see, very big. So let me put it on the desktop. And also what you want to do once you click get key here, I won't click it because then the key will be here for anyone to see. But click on it and then just save it somewhere. Maybe put it on Notepad because we're going to be using it later. So the next thing you want is, let me get out of here. Let's get a Qt now. So go back to Google, write Qt. It should be the first link. So go here, download Qt. We want to go with the free version. It's the same thing, we just can't, it has to be open source, and we're going to be doing that anyway, so it doesn't matter. We go there. The one you want is this one. See, it says Visual Studio 2008. So we'll go with that one. And it should start. Yep. I'll click there. I'll put it on the desktop again. The next thing you want, let's go back to Google. Write Qt Visual Studio plugin or add-in, as you can see here. It's the first link. And I'll just click there. And I'll also put that on the desktop. And finally, so we can install Visual Studio without having to burn the ISO file on a DVD and go through all that mess. I'll get this other program called, I don't know how to say this, Demon Tools, I don't know. But that's the one you want right there. The light version. So go there. I'll click download. It's kind of tricky. They have links everywhere, but should be this one. Yep, that's the one. And I'll also save it on the desktop. So now we just wait for all these to complete. Should be done soon. We could start on installing this one. So let's double click. Okay, so click on next. Well, looks like I already have it. So, alright, let me cancel this. I will uninstall and we'll do it together. So, I'll be back. Okay, Visual Studio's finally done. I also installed Demon Tools. Again, don't know how to say it. So, let's start from here. Just double click, click on next, agree. You want the free license. Over here, uncheck everything. Keep the last one, it can be handy. Next, and install. So let's give it a moment. Okay, and this is up to you. You can leave that there and just click on finish. You can close this. Alright, uh, now as you can see, it found the image for Video Studio on my desktop. If you don't see it there, just click here on add and browse his desktop and find the image and click on open, but it's there already. So you want to mount this. What this basically does, it's like a virtual CD drive, and you're gonna be able to install the program, like I said, without the need to burn it on a DVD. So just click on this play button and you get this, like a folder, and just click on the run, auto run. If you don't see that, you go, to your computer, and as you can see, it's there, just like another CD drive. So I'll go here, auto run, and you want to install Visual Studio 2008. So click there. This is also gonna take some time. My computer is not that fast. Might be, faster in your computer, but shouldn't be that bad. So let's give it a moment. Alright, so if you wanna help Microsoft, because they're being nice to us, right? So if you wanna let them know about your experiences with the setup, up to you. Click on next. Now, remember that key I asked you to save somewhere? That's where you're gonna put it, right here. So you have to agree and type in the key. So I'm gonna do that now. I'll pause the video, and once you do that, click on next. So I'll be right back. Okay, once you type in the CD key and you click on next, you're going to see this window. So let's go with the full installation. You got, everything. I don't know if you work with Visual Basic and C Sharp and C++. It's nice to have. So just do the full installation. It's gonna take more space, of course, more time. But again, depending on what you do or what you intend to do, it's good to have. So click install. And here we're just gonna sit back and wait, because like I said, it's gonna take some time. So just pause the video and I'll be back as soon as this is done. Okay, once Microsoft Visual Studio 2008 finishes installing, you should see a window like this. Just click on finish. You can yeah, click as exit. You can just close this for now. So we're ready to install Qt. So it should be this one. Double click. It's kind of big also, so it won't take as long as Visual Studio, but it'll take a little bit, especially my computer. Still waiting for it to load. Give it a moment. Okay. Still waiting. Meanwhile, if you want, you can create a shortcut to Visual Studio on your desktop. Save some time also. So should be there. Right click. My computer is really slow. Send to desktop. Go ahead and try to open it, because the first time you open it, mine didn't do it. But if this is the first time you're installing Visual Studio, it's gonna take a while first time. But for now we're good, so I'll just close it. In your case, like I said, if it's loading something, just wait. Alright, so back to Qt. Click on next and next again. I accept. Click on next. It's very straightforward. You won't see this if you never installed Qt before, but I'll just say yes, next, and just wait for it to finish. It's basically, next, 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 and install. Something along those lines. So again, we're just waiting. I'll pause the video. There is no point in keep you watching this. So I'll be back again. Okay, once the Qt installation is done, just click on next, and you can look at the examples later. I won't do it now to save time, so I'll just uncheck those. Documentation is very important. You can look at it later, like I said, and click finish. Now let's install the add-in. So I'll just double click, and once again, it's just a matter of clicking on next a whole bunch of times. No big deal. This one will be quick. It's a small file. We'll just wait a little. Almost done. Okay, now we're done. So just click on next and finish. And let me show you how to